Hey there, my name is barbiekalev and I wanted to make this video today for the UK folks. Today I wanted to talk about stigma, the stigma that comes along with being part of a network marketing company. So I am a professor by training. I have a PhD in French literature from New York University. And in my experience, professionals, people with PhDs, didn't get into or don't get into network marketing. So I would just want to tell you that I know that it's a stigma, right? That there is a stigma in the UK for people that do MLMs. And I just want to relate to you that there's also a stigma for people that have advanced degrees to go into this, right? A long time ago, I don't remember when it was, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I went to an event by Danny Johnson, and she had different people stand up in the room that were 6- and 7-figure earners, right? And then we had to say what our careers were. And I was one of the professors that stood up. There was a doctor that stood up. There was a lawyer that stood up. There was a stay-at-home mom that stood up. There was an electrician that stood up. And this is the wonderful thing about what we do as Beachbody coaches, or about network marketing in general, is that it levels the playing field. But I really do understand the thing about the stigma. And I'll tell you a little story. I would do things differently now. You know, they say insight is 2020, or hindsight, there we go. Hindsight is 2020, it definitely is. So when I first started as a Beachbody coach, I did not want to do it to have a business. I really just did it because I wanted to help people. I had lost 11 pounds after 6 weeks, 14 inches off my body, and I just felt this self-confidence. I had been dieting since I was 14 years old, and finally I found a solution that worked. And I'm a teacher by nature, and I love to help people. And so I really just wanted to become a coach so that I can help people, and I was not interested in the business. I want to say that I had one thing that was playing against me, and that was my poverty mentality, right? So not only was I, two things, not only did I feel that stigma of being involved in a multi-level marketing company, but I also grew up very poor, and I had a poverty mentality, and I thought, you know what? I can't make money and help people. Like, I just didn't see the connection. And now I have a hard time understanding what it was that I felt back then, because now I see that, well, you can earn a living and not help people, and you have to earn a living so you'll be making money, right? So that doesn't make sense to me. But back then, I just had a really hard time understanding how I could possibly earn money from helping people, and now to me, it's the only way to live. Like, why would you want to earn a living? And I'm not judging anyone, but why I wouldn't want to earn a living and not be helping people. So when I first started as a coach, I actually did not tell my university. And when I would post pictures, I would post pictures without my head. So I was like the headless Beachbody coach, and my last name is different than I took up an alias. My alias became Barbie Decker because I didn't want the university to find out that I was doing this multi-level marketing thing. And then one day, someone, people can be so petty. One day someone said, you know what, they were upset at me, and they said, I'm gonna report you, to the university. And I said, you know what, no one is gonna threaten me. And so I decided to come out, and I started posting pictures of myself, with my head, and I wasn't hiding anymore. And the name Barbie Decker just stuck. I had made that the name of my company. I'm married now. My name is barbiekalev, but people still refer to me as Barbie Decker, and it just stuck. And when I left the university in my 3rd year as a Beachbody coach, I was making 6 figures, and I knew that I was going to make this into a business. But in the beginning, I really had no intention of making this into a business. I didn't want to talk about the business. I was just helping people. And then one day I just kind of woke up and I said, you know what? There are other people that are earning an income doing this. Why not me? And that question, that why not me, just changed everything for me, because I had the person who sponsored me into the business is a very nice man, and I'm forever grateful to Kevin. But he really didn't help me with the business aspect, and I had to lead myself and figure things out on my own. And one thing led to another, and I just woke up and I said, I'm gonna do this, and I figured out a way to do it. So how do you deal with the stigma, you know? And I think the answer is, if I look back, is if you're led by your passion, if you just simply help people and, you know, focus on what it is that we're doing, you focus on your own transformation, right? You focus on your own transformation, you help yourself get fit, and as you're taking that journey, you're helping other people get fit. And so I was too busy helping people to think about what other people were thinking about me. And the truth is, as I just revealed and confessed to you, was that I was hiding in the beginning. So when people tell me, you know what, I don't want to touch my warm market, I don't want to talk to my family and friends, I actually do understand. And the beauty about this business is that you can build it on social media. I do think that, you know, it would be good if you just share with family and friends. We're not doing something dirty, you know? I've been here for 10 years. I'm a 7-figure earner. I believe in this company. I believe in the opportunity. I believe in the integrity of this company, you know, and of this business. And so it was no dirty little secret, but I thought it was like, you know, something that I had to hide. And so I did hide it until I didn't anymore. So if I had to do it again, I wouldn't hide anymore, but I don't know if I'd change anything. But, you know, just focus on your own transformation, focus on helping people, focus on building this business and social media. And so if you are, and this really applies, I'm making this specifically to the UK, for the UK folk, because you're just coming in, right? But this applies for the US and Canada. Just, you know, take a leap of faith and the net is going to appear. So if you're not working with a coach, I would love to be that person to guide you on this journey. I will be in London for the UK launch on the 20th I leave on the 23rd. And I would love to have you as my guest. We are having an event on the 21st and then a special training just for our team. I'm part of Team Empire on the 22nd. So you can email me at barbiekalev@gmail.com. I look forward to connecting with you, to getting to know you, and to helping you make this whatever you want it to be, you guys. All right, I actually have to really say something else, and I really want to say it. So, okay, I'm gonna say it. See, it would have been a wonderful ending to this video, but I really want to say it. You know, we're not just selling fitness products and shakes, right? This is a platform. Beachbody is a platform for you to live out your greater purpose. I really, truly believe that. We're helping people transform their lives, and it begins with the fitness products. It begins with the nutritional supplements that we have to offer, but you can make this whatever you want it to be. And I know that my platform is Beachbody, but I'm helping women and men, you know, I'm helping women and men to transform their lives from the inside out. And as I said, it begins with fitness, but it doesn't end there. My greatest joy is to help women. I work mostly with women, is to help women just realize their own potential and to stand in their power, to not silence their voice. And Beachbody is the platform. So whatever your vision is for the future and for helping people, you can make it. You can make it fit with Beachbody. Okay, that's all I had to say. I really, really wanted to add that. Bye, and talk to you soon.